Hi, welcome to Ideal Life Seekers. In the last video, we discussed setting ourselves up to win by figuring out who we want to be before we figure out what we want to do. We also did the intention exercise, and today we're going to go over the second exercise that I mentioned. This exercise will help you to see who you want to be, looking at which characteristics are most important to you. It will help you to see what areas of growth and change will be most meaningful for you to live your ideal life. This will also help you to refine your goals. This is the 100 Years Celebration exercise. This exercise was designed to begin with the end in mind. In his very popular book, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, Stephen Covey talks about how beginning with the end in mind is helpful. The instructions are simple. Write about your 100-year celebration of life party. Imagine your loved ones are throwing a party for you and you are 100 years old. This party is to celebrate your life. What do you want to be said about you? Let's imagine various people are asked to speak about you and what they admire. What are they saying? You are 100 now. What have you accomplished in your lifetime? You did it. You've lived out your ideal life. Now, reflecting on what you have done and how you have lived, what do others have to say about you? I'll be honest, at first this struck me as a little weird. I was thinking about it wrong. I felt a bit conceited. But then I realized that I was writing about my ideal self and living out my ideal life. It only felt weird because I was thinking about other people speaking about my best qualities and achievements. But honestly, when we have done something well, isn't it great to be recognized for it? So this is you imagining that you have created your ideal life, that you are living as your ideal self, that you have done amazing things and become an amazing person. When doing this exercise, I first thought about all the things that I would like to accomplish in this life and about the kind of person that I wanted to be. Then I imagined I had done all of this, and I thought about how I would feel about a person that was able to be and do all of these desirable things. I then wrote out how I would view such a person, but wrote it as though someone were saying it about me. I really like how it encompassed all of me, who I was, how I was, and what I'd done. While working on this video, I had a tough decision to make. Would I include my personal 100-year celebration exercise as an example? This is very personal, and I had not shared this with anyone before today, but I decided that a confident, courageous Suze would put it out there. Since I'm working on being confident and more courageous, I will share this with you today. You may notice it is much more about the kind of person that I will be than about the things that I will accomplish. I feel that if I can become this person, then I'll be able to do anything I put myself into. Yes, I realize I have my work cut out for me. It will require a lot of change and improvement, much learning and growing, as well as reaching a myriad of small and large goals along the way. But it will be so worth it to become my ideal self and live my ideal life. Here goes, okay? This is what I want people to be able to say about me when I am celebrating 100 years. Suze sets a fantastic example and inspires others to be better and do more. She knew that what she wanted in life, and she went for it, teaching us all along the way that any one of us can live our lives the way we want to. She was a very successful businesswoman who helped so many others to reach their goals and live their ideal lives. Suze is a very loving person, and all who come into her life feel that love. Whether dealing with a business associate or friends and family, Suze has been patient and kind, helping all to reach higher and live better. She transformed herself from a very self-conscious person with low self-esteem to a confident woman with the strength to conquer and win in life. Her positivity is contagious. She always sees the good in all people and situations, helping others to see the world in a more positive light. This positivity and calm demeanor contribute to her great attitude when things go wrong. She doesn't fly off the handle or throw her hands up in defeat. She calmly deals with whatever's been thrown at her and figures out what good thing has come out of this adversity or what lesson there is to be learned from it. Suze is a most helpful person. She is always ready with whatever a person might need: an ear to listen, a shoulder to cry on, a hand to lend, or some pertinent knowledge or suggestion. This goes hand in hand with her financial generosity, which includes helping people, animals, and this beautiful planet through various projects and donations. Suze has a real zest for life. Her joy is contagious. You can't help but smile when you're with her. Much of her joy comes from her family. It's easy to see that she loves and enjoys them immensely. Suze is an amazing mother, a fantastic wife, and an extraordinary Mima. She is so dynamic and full of good qualities that we are all better just for knowing her. So, there it is. That's my 100 years celebration of life. That is what I want people to be able to say about me. But what about you? What kind of person are you striving to be? What qualities and achievements do you wish to be known for? What does your ideal self look like? Spend some time on this 100-year celebration exercise and reap the benefits. I would love to hear what you've come up with. If you feel like sharing, email me at susan@ideallifeseekers.com or just leave a comment below with your thoughts on this exercise. You can also subscribe below if you haven't, and I'll see you next time right here at Ideal Life Seekers.